So hey YouTube, and welcome to the playoffs for this TMGL Fall 2021. We have the top 8 plus the player qualified from the final chance, which is Pense. And we should start right now. So how does it work? We have 9 players for the first stage. I will call this stage because it's easier. Round skip. But I can still explain the format. Maybe it's better to show it with a quick image here. One sec. So we already played the final chance here. Final format, 8 players, which were the players from top 9 to top 16. And then 1 player qualified, which was Pense. And then final formats, final 9, final 6, final 4, final 2. I think we are starting. Perfect. First round we are starting. So we have 9 players and 6 will qualify. How do you qualify? You will have to win 4 rounds. After 3 first place, you are in a finalist status, and then you have to finish first once again. So basically, you have to finish 4 times in first. And that's pretty much it. And the 6 first players to have finished 4 times in first place will go to the next final, which is the final 6. And then in the final 6, it will be the same format, but 4 will qualify. And then for the final 4 it will be a bit different, but I will show you everything about it. And at the moment Meta is doing very good in 3rd place, but here you have to finish first to gain points. If you finish every time in 2nd place, you will have 0 points and you will be eliminated. So yeah, pretty important to go very good. And we didn't have the delayed entrance. Actually, I was talking about it, but it wasn't for the final, apparently. I thought it was the same as the final chance with the delayed entrance. But actually, it didn't matter if you finished 1st or 9th. Only Pense cannot play. So Pense has a delayed entrance. That's why he's DNFing. Yeah, it's a bit complicated to understand. But yeah, Pense will only enter at map 4, I believe. So it's 12 rounds that he cannot play. And thank you for the resubs, guys. Thank you Zofiel and Nikita for the resubs. So yeah, Meta finished 3rd in the last round, but actually has 0 points. As I said, if you finish 2nd, it doesn't matter. And at the moment, Meta can maybe pack whatever. Can maybe overtake Pack with the good line, good speed, but it won't be enough. Just not enough. 47 thousandths of a second. It's a bit unlucky for Meta here. Those 2 first rounds, he's driving good pace, but just not enough to overtake Gwen or Pack. What happens with points? How does it work? It works. So if you have 4 points, you go to the next to the next stage. From you, isn't this format putting aside the players with the good regularity and helping a little bit the head of the pack? I mean, for me, this format is fair for playoffs. You have to finish first. Like, you have to be the best to go to the next phase. I don't know how to call this like stage, phase, final. To go to the final 6, you have to win 4 rounds. I mean, yeah, it rewards speed over regularity. Okay, Afi will take this one, it seems, and again Meta driving a good round, 116.3, but it's just not enough. And the actual world record on the official map is 115.97 by Meta. So Meta has the world record on the official map. Sometimes players do another map, like the exact same. Oh, Meta touching the start. Sadly, will not win this round. And we have the final round on this map. And actually Scrappy, I'm surprised to see Scrappy at 0 points, because on his player cards he said that Pool Party was his was his favorite map. Binks had a problem. No, Binks isn't playing the first rounds. He only will play at rounds number 13, I believe, because he came from the final chance. Okay, Gwen will take this one and will be the first players to have 2 points in 4 rounds. Very good performance from Gwen on Pole Party. He will be a very good contender. So yeah, why round 13? I actually don't know, but it's written in the rule book. So here, the only thing I know is that the player qualified through the final chance will start the match at map 4 in the final 9. We have 4 rounds per map, so 12 rounds will not be played by Binks. So he enters the... That's what you get for not qualifying in the first place, you know. He wasn't in playoffs at first, so that's normal to have a malus, you know. Yeah. Okay. So Meta did very good in training on this map. He was driving insane pace, but clipped the outside of this turn. Tried to build a lot of speed for the rest of the full speed parts. Didn't pay off this time, but maybe next time it will. Gwen in first place at the moment. Ooh, Massa with a very good ending. Bit too much outside, and Gwen will take it with a 104.3. And if I check the world record, it is a 103.8 by Meta. So very good time from Gwen, and he's already finalist. He won 3 rounds. Now he has to win 1 more to qualify for the next stage, which will be the final 6. And Binks still cannot play because he needs to wait map 4. Okay, Meta a bit far, but let's check the front here with Gwen. Gwen will maybe be the first player to qualify for the next stage here. Gwen, very good ending. Maybe Pack? No, I think Gwen has it. It's just a different line, and it will be 104.3. Very good performance. It shows that Gwen is prepared, and He will now have to wait for the other players to qualify, so he has something about 30 minutes break, I believe. Gwen is 17 years old. Okay, Meta. Ooh, Scrappy with the no slide. Actually benefits Meta. Taking very outside to get as much speed here. Good turn. Don't clip the outside this time. Perfect. We have Grenady far away here. 0.2. But has good speed on the plastic part. Meta needs a good ending and will collect his first points. But Grenady is coming very fast on this end. Maybe Meta saving a bit too much. Meta on the ending will have a good end. Oof. 38 thousandths of a second. And Meta will take his first point coming into this final 9. Okay, Meta. That must feel good to have at least 1 point. Build him some confidence for the next round. Bit far this time, but it's only 0.3 between all the players. Ooh, Scrappy, not a good line, and it will be Meta in first. Now, Affy, very close. Very inside for Affy. Bit better than Meta. Only the ending will decide. The launch pad here, good speed from both players. Ooh, Meta trying very hard, but Affy with the better line in the end will get his second point. Only 2 more for Affy to qualify. Till what time, please? I don't know. It depends on the player, the duration of the final. Because if like, for example, at the end we have 2 players popping, like in the final 4, 2 players just get 2 maps, and in the final it's a 3-0. No more Carl Jr. or Brand, haven't followed that much recently. No, they didn't qualify for the playoffs. Okay, we go into poolside, which is the best map from Pack. So he might be able to take some points on this one, but every player is prepared. Ooh, a first touch from Scrappy, I believe. Very outside here from Meta to take a lot of speed, but actually too much speed to keep his wheel on the ground. Affy and Massa battling out in first place. Massa actually taking Pack's line with the outside here. Ooh, Pack here. Too much. Tried to get as low airtime as possible, but went too low. Meta on the end clipping the CP and touching here. We'll have a fight here. Affy maybe can get his finalist status on this round, and he will. Congrats to Affy in finalist. He needs to win 1 more round to get his spot. And thank you for the resub, Ace. Okay, we go in second round of this map, and actually Scrappy made a mistake early in the round before. This time not making it. Meta very outside here, no airtime, and it will be better. Needs to release a bit here to land not too far. Perfectly done. Almost clipped the CP. In a fight with Grenadi at the moment for first place. A bit more speed from Meta, and this no slide will decide. Very outside, but better line compared to Grenadi. Maybe this outside isn't paying off as much as we saw RL taking it perfectly, and Meta clipped. Will Grenadi take his first point? Totally. First point, and Afi finishing in second place. Will still be in finalists. And Binks still standing still. Yeah, Carl was not motivated. It's not because he hasn't the skill to get in playoffs. Or maybe, like, we'll see next season maybe. Maybe he needed some time to get along with the new format. And some time to adapt. What happened with Binks? Since he came from the final chance, he needs to wait 3 map before joining. That's part of the rules. And Grenadi maybe will take his second point. Totally, yeah. Again denying Afi his slot in the final 6. Pretty good performance. But Meta needs to take some points here. Yeah, Grenadi, two points on this map. He's feeling great on this one. I mean, Binks will join some players that has also 0 points, you know. It seems like it's a big of a deal, but in the end, he just needs to play good and claim his spot. Okay, Meta actually lost the grip because of the water wheels. And we have Afi versus Pack. Pack is failing his identity. RL will RL. Ooh, Afi maybe not a lot of speed. Maybe RL can take it, and almost 13,000 of a second will make Afi in the final 6. So we have four more slots. Is there any G sheet or something for what? If you want, we have the format explained here. Don't know why you would need a Google sheet. Okay. So right now, Binks can play at map number 4. Finally. So as you can see, we still have 4 players with 0 points. So Binks has his possibilities to go in the final 6. He needs to do very good, but at least he has the chance to do it. Okay, quite a long warm-up here on bolt holes. And bolt holes is, I think, the map, as we saw on the player cards, a lot of players like this map. We have a favorite map of Afi, but he's not playing. Favorite map of Grenadi. Favorite map of Aurel. And that's it. I mean, we had 3 players. Afi, Grenadi and Aurel. So Aurel with 0 points. Seems like he might do some good points on his favorite map. Let's see. Meta with a great start here on the full speed part. But since he's in first place, I will not like, it's more interesting to see the other players, but now he's not in first place. We have Scrappy, Pack. Oh, Pack clipping the inside. Will not be first at the end of this round. Scrappy. Very inside from Meta and very outside from Scrappy. Very close. Aurel not that far in third place. Okay, Identity is coming up. Good drift from Meta. Needs to take this full speed and will choke. Sadly, Scrappy again doing it perfectly. Almost touched from Aurel, and it will be Scrappy taking his first point on bolt holes. So no win from Grenadi and Aurel on their best map. But only four slots to go. And we have 7 players, so 3 players will stop their playoffs here. Okay, Meta trying to get a lot of speed for this landing. Neo slide. Good entry on the wall ride. Here you need to get as much speed as possible for this dirt part. Well done by every players. The ending will decide. Ooh, Scrappy corrected his line. It was very close to touching the wall. Ooh, Meta clipped. And it is now a fight between Pack, Grenadi. Pack failed. Scrappy as well. Binks is in second place. And Grenadi will take the finalist status on this map. He has still 2 rounds to go on this one. Yeah, Aurel was twice in second place. In a row. Binks failing his start. We have a good start from Meta. Maybe he can get his second point, and that would be halfway for the final 6. Okay, good line from Pack, but a bit more outside. Seems like it didn't pay it off that much. Okay, Pack in front, Massa and Scrappy very inside from Meta, but he has not a lot of speed, and we had a fade from Pack. So Meta is now in third place. And Scrappy, I think Scrappy is always first at this part. Like entering the identity, Scrappy is always in front. Maybe can capitalize this time on it. And Meta, same mistake. I mean, Scrappy did first in the first round, so. And good round from Scrappy, 118.0, I believe, which is a very good time. 0.3 away from the world record. And thank you, Soriel, for the 2 years of subbing. Thank you very much. Okay, Murda with a very good start. Pack in second place, but we have Binks and Massa. Very good line from Pack. Good speed. Well done from Murda. Pack and Massa are a bit in front. Ooh, that was a bit low wall ride from Murda, but it worked out. Okay, the drift needs to take this in diagonal. It's looking good, but Pack is in front. Massa as well, and I think it will be Pack. Yeah, it will be Pack. Murda finishing in 4th, and Pack with the 1:17. Very good time from Pack, and he's now at 2 points. So we still have RL at 0, Binks as well, who has 0 points right now. Massa as well. Massa, RL and Binks. Did Spam make it to playoffs? No, he didn't. He finished 12 of the TMGL. So it's not enough to go in playoffs. Okay, we have 1 minute warm up on Icy Snake. And Icy Snake is the favorite map of Murda, so he might get some points here. Very good map for him with the Icy identity. Yeah, I believe he will do 3 rounds in a row in first place and just qualify. That's my guess. Yeah, whatever. Okay, we go into the first round of Icy Snake on Murda's POV. Three rounds in a row will be a Giga Chad. Yeah, he's prepared on this map. Like, he looked so good on this one. Okay, very inside here, didn't clip. Has a lot of speed. Okay, the no steer turn worked out. We have Grenade, Pack and Binks in front of him. Ooh, Pack with the weird line. Struggled a bit. Grenade in first. Can maybe get his spots here on this map, but we still have the identity where Murda will shine here. Good turn. Good end. Good line. We need the last round. Last one. Very inside from Murda. Good speed. And he will deny Grenade slot and get his second points. Halfway through the qualification for the final 6. Come on. That's it. That's the first round. 2 rounds to go for Murda. But Grenady is feeling good on this one. It seems in meta clipping it will not be 3 in a row. Sadly. But we still have 3 rounds, so that was just the bonus, the Joker one. Joker rounds, and then he wins the 2 rounds after this and perfect. So yeah, Grenady, since meta failed, he has maybe possibility but touched the outside of the third turn. We have Scrappy in first, and Massa can maybe get his first point. We'll see clipping the inside of the Icy Snake, and Scrappy seems like he will get it. We have Pack as well with the good end, but Scrappy better last turn will get his finalist status on this round. Come on, Meta, get this finalist. Ooh, very close. Okay, the drift going very outside to build some speed here. Needs to go full speed on this part. A bit too much outside, but still kept his line. Good speed. No steer. Perfectly done. Massa in front. Pack in the wheels, and who was that? Didn't recognize. Oh, that was Grenady. Okay, Meta needs a good end. Needed to correct his line. Pack in front, but Meta has an insane ending. Okay, turning. Okay, he has it. Who is that? Ah, that's Pack with the good line, and will get his finalist status. Yeah, good end from Pack, I have to admit. Okay, last round on Meta's favorite map, Icy Snake. I mean, we still have 3 players at 0 points, so we have some room, you know. Okay, Meta in second place. Grenady very inside, as well as Scrappy. Massa and Grenady, the 2 German players of this TMGL final. Okay, Scrappy lost the gear. We have Grenady and Massa. I believe Massa is fighting with us, and it will be the finalist status from Meta. Very good ending. That's it. 2 rounds on this map. Very good end. And we are now back to pole party. We have 4 slots left, and it seems like that's gonna be hard for Massa, RL and Binks to come back from this. Like, it almost seems like it's written, you know. We'll see. Okay, good start from everyone. Only RL a bit far. Very good line from Meta here. He will finish in 3rd place in on this checkpoint. A bit too much outside, he will need to correct. And okay, good Good save! Brother. That's a pole. Pack in first place, fighting with Binks. Actually, Binks maybe for his first points, but not the best third turn. We have Pack and Grenady. Maybe another slot will be taken from one of them. Okay. I think this is it for Pack. Only the last turn remaining. And the poles. Okay, Grenady is trying to take a lot of speed but didn't pay it off. It was his only solution. Get as much speed as possible to overtake Pack on the identity. He tried. Oh, round skipped. Okay, we have a break. Don't know why. Little break. We actually had the pick and ban. Omasa DC'd. I think he came back. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. So we go back. Second round of pole party. Pack finished in third. I mean, he's the third player taking the slot in the final six. We now have only Aurel. 0.2. We have a lead of 0.2. That's very good. Come on. I think the break caused some problem on other players. Aurel almost touched. Okay, 0.2, 0.25. That's a good lead. Just need a good end, and it will be it. Come on. Come on, Mura, on this ending. One drift remaining. Okay. Oh, a big fail from Aurel. And it will be Mura in the final six, in fourth. 2 slots left. And 5 players. So congrats. Oh, round skipped again. Another break. I'm gonna sneeze. Okay, good. Yeah, another break. Maybe Massa DNF DC'd again. Thank you, Taku. Massa had a disconnection, apparently. So we need to wait once more for Massa. Took longer than we wanted, but Mera through the phase 2. Yeah, that's perfect. Dankeschön, Rondon. Okay, Grenady still warming up. 2 rounds to go on this map. But Massa is here. Oh, Binks doing some RPG on the map. Oh wait, he doesn't know where he wants to go. Oh, good quarter pipe here. Which quarter pipe do you want? Okay, this one. This one. Okay, perfect. Let's go. Tony Hawk Oh. Okay, the landing was a bit off, but good try. Okay, I don't know how long the break will be. We are having issues with Massa and Scrappy. Actually, it was only Scrappy. Yeah. Okay, I think we are back. Massa is playing, Scrappy as well. There we go. We go back. Do we have somewhere the ladder without multiplayer? I don't think the regular season without multiplayer is interesting, because if you remove the multiplayer map, you remove the most important map of a step, you know? It's like when we had the point loss format, you just remove the last maps, you know, which are the most important. So I don't think removing multiplayer is interesting. F? Oh, why? Oh. I don't think it's my connection. Well, YouTube is still with me. Hopefully you enjoy your time. I'm waiting for Twitch to come back. And Massa took his first point. Oh, we should be back. F5. I'm back. Yeah, perfect. So for the people, for the disconnection on Twitch, we had Massa taking his first point. So maybe comeback is on the way for Massa. Grenadier and Scrappy without wait, not the best start from them. We have Binks in first place, Massa is in second. Ooh, Massa touching the outside. Aurel and Grenadier second and third, watching Binks hoping for fail, but Binks might be able to take his first point here. It's now or never for them, because we have 2 slots left and Grenadier and Scrappy are in finalists, so they only need one more first place to be in. Come on Binks, don't fail this. Good speed from Grenadier, but won't be enough to caught up to Binks, and Binks will take his first point for Easy Dream Esports. Did you answer something to my question about the ladder? Yeah, I said that it's useless to take the ladder without multiplier, because you remove the most important map of each step, which is a dumb thing to do, you know, because players train a lot for the final map, like more than the others, you know. But you can check the leaderboard without point plus, not point plus, but the ladder without multiplier on Eric Holdall account on Twitter. Has it already started? Because the uptime is 2 minutes. Well, yeah, we had a disconnection. We are 44 minutes in it, or 46. It started at 5 PM. Okay, good round from Scrappy here. We have Binks, maybe for his second points. Needs to overtake Scrappy though. Scrappy may be on his way to qualify for the next stage here. We'll need a good end. Binks. Okay, overtaking. Binks touched the CP. Grenady coming back. And Grenady? Not with the best zoop at the end. And it will be Scrappy taking the second to last spot. We have one more place for the final 6. So 3 of those players will not make into the next phase. It's not over for Binks. He just needs to win 3 rounds. But Grenady, if Grenady takes it, it's like deserved for his entire performance in the league. But he's now in 4th with not the best landing. And it will be a fight between Aurel and Binks here. Massa not far away in 3rd place. Binks versus Aurel. Aurel maybe for his first point. At least 1 point, because it almost seems like the same story went for Worker in the final chance. And Aurel not with the best end, and it will be Binks for his second point. It's now or never for Binks. Really, like, if Binks fails, he's just hoping for someone to deny Grenady. But this is Massa's favorite map. And he didn't take any points on the 2 first rounds on this map. Let's see. Grenady a bit far from the other players. Have Binks in 3rd, Aurel in 2nd. Aurel taking a bit of snow, but good landing. We'll need to take this bit too much outside, and Massa clipped as well as Aurel, and it is Binks. Binks maybe knocking out. That's a knockout with 4 players. Because for those who don't know the knockout system, if you have more than 0.75, like you're in front by 0.75 or more, you eliminate the other players. So like Binks had it is for 3 rounds, 3 CPs. Okay. Anyway, Binks is in finalist and is feeling good on this map. A bit too much outside. He will take some sand, but worked out. And the gear worked out as well. Massa is trying to deny. Is releasing a lot this time to not make the same mistake as last round. Oh, and Binks touching the inside. That's I want to say a stupid mistake, honestly, because it was a bit too much greedy. Okay, Massa, but at least it's Massa or Aurel in first place and not Grenady for Binks. So he has another chance, and it will be Massa again denying Aurel's first point. Aurel still at 0. He finished so many times second, so close to the first place. And we go back to poolside, I believe. Exactly, poolside. I mean, that's a long way to go for Aurel. He needs basically 4 rounds in a row, almost, because Massa needs 2 rounds. That's too hard. We have a 10 seconds warm-up. No issue from Massa. Massa had some disconnection problem, but it is fine. Okay, let's go. For the 4 players here, Massa, Binks, Aurel and Grenady. Very outside from Grenady, maybe to get some speed to go in first place. It's working out good for Grenady. Binks in finalist, and it is too much outside. And now Binks is hoping that Aurel or Massa takes first, because otherwise it's au revoir for Binks. Okay. Grenady is looking good on this map. I believe he took some first places on this one last time, or was it Massa? I think Massa did twice first in a row. I don't remember which map it was, honestly. Okay, we arrive to the end, and Aurel seems like he's trying to snipe Grenady for his buddy Binks. Totally, he does it. Not only for Binks, you know, but he's trying. Yeah, Binks must be grateful to Aurel at the moment, giving him a second chance. A final chance, I would say, for Binks, because Grenady seems like he wants his first place here and his qualification to the final 6 in the next round. Okay, Binks. Binks is trying very hard, but Grenady as well, and Grenady is now in first. Ooh. Very close, everybody going for the triangle. This is a very close round. Grenady in first. Maybe a slide out here. Doesn't look like. And it is Binks versus Grenady on the end. Ooh, Binks touched. And Grenady as well. And once again, Aurel is denying. I mean, this was Massa's if Aurel failed, but whatever. Both Grenady and Binks failed their identity, and it will be Aurel taking his second point. Okay, guys. Yeah, Grenady, too much pressure, because he, like, it was 0.1 or 2. That wasn't that much. And by the time he made his mistake, he didn't know that Binks failed, because Binks took the CP and then failed, you know? So he didn't have the information. Oh, Binks with a weird landing, but didn't slow down. Apparently. Surprisingly, even. Anyway, Aurel in second. Grenady keeping his lead. But will the pressure strike once again on the identity? Aurel trying to get as low a time as possible, going for the drift. Is it paying off? Very good speed from Aurel. Going back to first place. Good drift, and Grenady hits the pole once again. Aurel in first place with 0.5. Binks in second, and Aurel will take the finalist status. Like I said, for Aurel it was a long way to go, but I didn't expect that. Aurel in finalist from 0 to hero. Okay. Okay, now it's time. It's time for Aurel. He made such a big, like, ooh, okay, okay, Olga. Okay, touched from Binks. It will be between Grenady and Aurel, and now Binks is hoping that Massa gets this one. And Massa didn't. Massa clipped the outside of the turn with Pax line. Grenady in first. Aurel, can maybe Aurel snipe again Grenady on the end? And Grenady touched! And that's Aurel in first place. Grenady 0.3 away, and Grenady touched again this part, and he DNF'd. That's the end for Aurel. And Aurel makes it into the top 6. What the fuck? Why? I mean, that's sad for Grenady, but Aurel, insane performance. Like literally from 0 to hero. That's insane. I'm just speechless. Aurel, I called it when he had 0 point. I know, and I said that it was a long way to go, but he made it. Okay. I think we switch server for the next round. Yeah, we have to wait a bit for the next round. Okay. 7? Do I have any information? No. I guess we are just gonna wait for the server to open. So yeah, we will have Gwen, Afi, Pack, Meta, Scrappy and Aurel in the top 6 of this TMGL. And we have to wait here. And YouTube, we come back for the final 6. Can say hi back to YouTube. So yeah, pick phase, we have Gwen with the launchpad, then poolside for second, pole party chosen by Pack in third, and then Icy Snake in fourth. And Scrappy, it doesn't matter for Scrappy because it was the last map. So this will be the how to say that, the order for the next phase. And now we will have 6 players battling out for 4 slots only. Murad took 2-4 for Icy Snake. Pretty good. Yeah. Murad's favorite map is Icy Snake from the get-go, so he knew he was doing very good on Icy Snake. Okay, we start with Launchpad, and Gwen is just on another level on this map, to be honest. And thank you, Kim Clem, for the Prime. Yeah, it's better to speak in English in the chat. Would appreciate it, Kaiser. So that everyone, even people coming from Murda's community, can understand the chat. Launchpad is his favorite map though. You mean Murda? I know Gwen it is. Well, we start already 30 seconds in. So we have 6 player, Afi, Gwen, Pack, Murda, Aurel and Scrappy. They need to finish the same as the last round. They need to finish 4 times in first place, and then they are qualified. Oh, Gwen touched. And it is now Murda in first place. Murda touched the CP, Afi with the bad, and it will be Pack taking the first place in the first round. Gwen made a mistake, very small mistake. Okay. And thank you, Oganos, for the 5th month resub. Yeah, almost like of nowhere, from nowhere, Pack taking first place, and we all thought that Gwen would take it, but touched before the identity. Okay, Murda. He's feeling good on Launchpad. Very... That was a bit too much ballsy from Murda. He tried. But Gwen failed at the same time. So maybe if Murda saved a bit, he would be in front of Afi at the moment. That's what happens. Okay, Afi will take the second point, and Gwen on his own choice map will not make any points at the moment. But I'm actually not very worried about Gwen. Ooh, Aurel clipped CP sadly. I think Gwen on any map can just go for it and take four rounds in a row if he wants to. He's just a beast. Okay, not the best part, the best ice part for Murda here. Gonna switch back to the front. Oh, Scrappy launching on Launchpad, but not the correct moment. Gwen in first place, Afi 0.1 away from Gwen. Ooh, Afi made the same mistake as Gwen did in the first round, and now Gwen is just safing and will do a 1:04.3, which is a good round, 0.5 away from the world record, I believe. The official world record. So yeah, Gwen first point, and must feel good on his pick. Yeah, Gwen is the man to beat. Right. Maybe Pack has a shot to take the first place overall. And of course Murda. We'll see. But now top 4 will be decided in the next 30 minutes. Okay. Not too much outside this time. Good line from Murda, but he needed to turn a bit too much on the grass and losing some time to Pack. And Gwen is just launching himself in front here. Maybe a mistake? No, not this time. Pack in second. And everyone is doing... Ooh, Gwen? What is this line? It works? What the... Okay, Murda in second place. 0.14. That was a weird line from Gwen at the end. He released before the second ring to go down as early as possible. That's another strat. And we go to poolside where Aurel shined in the final 9. So yeah, let's take a look at Aurel. Maybe now with better opponents, it will not look like the same. Icy Snake when? Since Murda finished in 4th, Icy Snake will be played in 4th. So we have poolside, then we have the map picked by Pack, which was the one you think of, and then we have Icy Snake. Okay, we go in, and Aurel is already looking fine. A pole party, it's correct. Murda DNF'd. Okay, Murda must have made a big mistake in the first round here. We have Aurel, Scrappy, Pack, and Gwen 0.2 away, Pack with his weird line, but Will coming back not that much, honestly. And Scrappy going for the water bounce. He did that in the first... Oof. In the first steps. Aurel? Who is second? Okay, it's Pack. Pack going... Oh, Aurel failed, and it will be Affy! Out of nowhere. Taking first with a 1:11.9. I'm pretty sure it's not that fast of a time. 11.9. It is 1 second away from third place. So Affy a bit lucky on this one. I mean, there was no other way to know what was happening, Gauthier. Okay, Affy at the moment in first place. We have 4 players. Dead even here, but Pack going for the outside. I want to see if does it really pay off? Like Affy overtook him. Affy failed. Meda going for his no slide strat. We have Pack. Aurel going for the inside with the jump into the triangle. Very good. And we have Pack again going for Bath. Aurel in first place. Will Aurel fail again? Doesn't look like, and it will be Aurel in first place with a 1:11.1. Very good time. 0.2 away from the world record set by Mud on the official map. So Aurel this time taking 1 point early, which must feel good compared to the final 9. Ooh, a bit too much to the left, but worked out good. Attention, the outside line. Lost a bit of ground, yeah. Okay. Like, it's so close in front between the 4 players here. Scrappy going for the water bounce. Someone clipped. Players are crawling. Gwen and Affy remaining in first. In first and second. Affy not with the best identity. Gwen. Ooh, Gwen too much outside, and Affy will take this one and will be in finalist. First player to be in finalist, and Mura again in second place. But it's never finished, as we saw Aurel last stage. Everything is still possible for Mura. And Affy 2 rounds won on this map. Ooh, and that's a fail. Okay. Meta in first, but Packen, ooh, not going for the triangle because he noticed that he was gonna clip the inside of the triangle. So he saved it and is now in second place. Thanks to that. Going for the no slide and too much outside, touching the wall. Pack will be in first, Aurel in second place. Will Pack again fail his identity? No, he doesn't. And Pack will be in first place, taking his second point. So we now have Affy, Pack, Gwen and Aurel with more than 1 point. And we have, sadly, Scrappy and Mudda at 0. But we still have Icy Snake to come. And we all know what's gonna happen. 4 rounds in a row, qualified for the final 4, and that's it. Okay. Going to the third map, picked by Pack, which is Pole Party. Very confident. I mean, he did 2 rounds last time we played it, so even if it's not 4, it's good for the mental. Anyway, meta on Pole Party. Too much outside. Called it. That happens. And on Pack's map, he's now in 5th. Meta will win the 3 rounds. Yeah, he needs 4 though. 3 is not enough. Ooh, Pack? No, who was that? Aurel. Aurel clipped the inside. Pack is failing. We have a fight between Gwen and Afi. Can Gwen deny? Ooh, the pole was so close. Can Gwen deny Afi's first place? Okay, good line from both players. Afi a bit in front, but Gwen trying to get as much speed as possible here on this drift. Maybe Afi not with the best line. Too much speed. Looking good, and it will be. Afi qualified in first place in the final 4. And we now have 5 players left for only 3 slots. Okay, Murda. Ooh, almost touched the outside. But got it good here. No clip. Perfect. Fighting with Gwen and Pack for the first place here. Very close to the poles. Looking good. Okay. Going very outside on the dirt, losing a bit of time on this. Why are? Okay, Gwen and Pack in first and second. Can Gwen? One of them will be finalist at the end of this round. That's for sure. Or maybe they both fail, but I don't see this happening. Gwen in first will take his finalist status with a 116.0. That's a very good time. That's a very, very good time from Gwen. Okay, but Murda would need at least 1 point on this map to feel confident on the Icy Snake. Oh, that's an early respawn. Yeah, that's it, Ajduk. I think that's why it didn't work out for Grenadi, for example. But yeah, compared to 6 lappers, you obviously don't want to make any mistake in 6 laps. You prefer to go a bit slower, but no mistakes. It's better. Ooh, Gwen losing grip, and Aurel will take his second point. If he doesn't fail the end, he will even... he won't knock out because he hasn't enough time, but whatever. Aurel take his second point. So yeah, what I was gonna say is that you prefer to you have 6 laps safe with no mistake is better than 6 laps full send and 1 mistake, you know? Why format? What was the question? Anyway, on this format you prefer to have one lap full risking and no mistake, just hoping for no mistake, better than 1 lap consistent. Whatever. Okay, let's go back into the game. Here we have Pack in first place, trying to deny Gwen. We also have Mudda maybe for his first point in fight with Pack. He only needs a good end, has a small lead. Here, no airtime. He did get some airtime, but maybe a better end than Gwen. Trying to deny, but Gwen has more speed, and it will be Gwen denying the first one of Mudda and at the same time taking the second slot into the final 4. Yeah, Mudda made a small break in the last drift. He corrected with another small drift that cost him some speed and so on. Didn't take first place. Now Icy Snake, he has no Gwen. That's actually a good thing for us. You're right. So it's not that bad that Gwen took first before, you know? So now he has like, let's go, 4 wins, no opponents. I mean, Pack denied him once in the final 9. He denied Mudda. I think it was Mudda. Anyway, Pack denied some. Yeah, it was Pack. I do remember. Pack denied Mudda. Okay, Mudda with a slow start, but he has a very good identity, so he can come back. 0.2, only 0.2. He can do. That will be hard to come back though. That's an early mistake, sadly, on his favorite map. But we still have time. We do have time. That's not good, but that's not that bad as well, you know? Okay, Aurel versus Scrappy. Maybe it will be good for us to have Aurel failing and Scrappy first point, so that Aurel is not finalist. Okay, 108.7. Yeah, pretty sure Mudda is molding here, seeing Scrappy's time. Thank you, Jobs. Okay, we go back in the second round of Icy Snake. Best map for Mudda. Just no mistake. I think he can even save a bit because he has a better pace than the others. Especially on the identity. Okay, good nose steer ports. Good speed going into the looping. 1v1 versus Pack. We also have Aurel right behind us. And Scrappy is 0.2 away. Good speed, good transition. He needs to get this full speed. We go into the identity. Okay, Mudda, it is time to show your eye skills. Going on to this identity. Good slide. Needs good speed, very inside. And it will be Mudda for this first place. And we see that Pack is going too much outside on the last turn, and Scrappy was very close, but I think Mudda knew better about the last gear right before the ending, you have a gear switch. So I think you have to release a bit more, because otherwise you get the gear and you lost a bit of time. So I'm pretty sure Meta is aware of this, and Scrappy got it. He got a little slowdown before crossing the finish line. So yeah, that's something to notice. He knows what to do. Okay, at least he has a bit more speed going into the looping. Not the best line on the dirt part, very outside. Pack and Scrappy is hour in front, sorry. Okay, he needed to release before the snow, that's not a good sign. Scrappy versus Pack. This identity, Scrappy had a good identity before. Pack going inside this time, and you see the gear I was talking about? Scrappy had it, but still 1,000 of a second. He still got it, but I would have preferred, you know, I would have preferred that my explanation of the gear worked out this time, you know. Anyway, we have 3 players at 2 points, and Meta is still at 1 point. And that's not that bad that Pack got overtaken by Scrappy last round, because Pack would have been finalist. And I think it's better for Meta to have no finalist opponent, because it adds much more pressure. Okay, everyone at 2 after this round. Come on, Meta. Good, very good dirt part. Fighting with Scrappy and Pack. RL is not feeling good on this map. I mean, he's not that far, but you know, compared to the others. Not that fast from Meta. Can he overtake Scrappy? I don't think so. Scrappy with good line. 1:08.4, very good time from Scrappy, I have to admit, and Meta will finish in 2nd place in this round. So yeah, that wasn't 4 in a row, actually. But at least 1. Okay. I do remember Scrappy doing very good on this map until the identity. Okay, let's just go into it. We have 2 slots left. Scrappy's finalist, RL and Pack at 2 points, Meta at 1 point. Long way to go, but it's not impossible. As we saw RL in the final 9, it's not impossible. Okay, Meta knows that. That's an early mistake. Okay, RL in first. I would like Scrappy to get denied. I think that's the best option, so that Meta has still a chance to finish 3rd if he denies everyone, which is a hard thing to do, but never know. And so that he can pick Icy Snake for the final 4 in 3rd, you know. Anyway, Pack in first at the moment is looking very good on this map. Scrappy as well, but a bit far. 0.80, 18 away. Okay, good speed though from Scrappy. I think he needs to release. Exactly. Pack safing 0.4. And he will take his finalist status on this one. How is it going for Meta? He did great in the final 9. He qualified for the top 6. And now it's looking like it's a bit shaky. Because only top 4 will advance. And right now Meta is in the the bottom of the leaderboard with only 1 point. So yeah. He has a long way to go. And it's not his best map. I don't think he's pretty happy with his Icy Snake performance. So yeah, maybe he's a bit frustrated. Let's see, we have Pack and RL in first place at the moment. Meta in third. He has only 0.1 to get 0.12, and Pack actually made a mistake going too much inside and clipped the block. Very good wall ride from Meta. RL will have less speed going out of this grass. Can Meta capitalize on this? Will Meta take this jump? And he touched, but RL has more speed. And Meta take it? Meta takes it with 11 more speed because RL needed to. That's honestly pretty lucky, looking out his first touch on the identity. He lost some speed, but RL didn't line up good with the second hole, so he needed to release, and Meta had better momentum going into the last jump, so he overtook RL in the last jump. Like, what the fuck? Okay, Meta has a chance. Finished first. Maybe he's he's more. Let's just watch. He can do it. Pack again in first place. Will Pack make the same mistake twice? No, he doesn't. We have Scrappy on our back in the wall ride. Pack can still choke the end. Too much pressure, maybe. Okay, Pack. No. Scrap. Pack will take it. He will take this third place. Meta keeps fucking up the identity. Yeah, it is pretty hard to go diagonally into this this part, but yeah. I mean, Pack was safing, going for like lining up and releasing, so Meta tried to go diagonally and full speed to get more momentum to overtake Pack. So that's, he just tried, you know. I think even if he didn't fucked it up, he would have been second at most. Like, Pack was just too far away. And right now Meta is in first, trying to get his finalist status versus RL. We have a big fail from Scrappy in third, so it's only a battle between Meta and RL for the first place. And the finalist status, both of them have 2 points. Come on. The identity to go. Meta failed a lot, the identity. Hopefully this time it will work out. I'm going on RL more speed. Maybe not the good lineup. No, it works good for RL. Maybe failing the last try. No, sadly RL. I mean, sadly. That's how it goes. RL and Scrappy in finalist. Meta needs 2 times first place. He needs it. 2 in a row. There's no other way, and it's a good map for him. Launchpad. It's a very good map for him, actually. He's totally capable of doing it. Bolt holes felt like his weakest map. I agree. Okay, 5 seconds. Warming up. Come on. That's his map. He has a big chance. Okay. Come on, Meda. 2 rounds to go. Make history. Okay, better start. Scrappy and Aurel, very aggressive from Scrappy, losing some time. But Aurel comes back, more inside. Will take some sand at this ice part, and it is now Meda with a 0.2 lead. Aurel failed, not too far. Yeah, perfect. Scrappy almost touch. Better grass part from Scrappy, I believe. Okay, 0.16. Come on, get that finalist status, Meda. Fight for it. Scrappy is coming back. Scrappy touched, and that's open. That's free. That's free for Meda. Meda is now in finalist status. Come on. Come on, that's it. That's his map. That's why he worked this map so much. Come on, this is it. Come on, top 4. Sorry. Okay, good start, good gear. Scrappy and Aurel again with the weakest start. Scrappy though coming back on this turn. Aurel as well, but maybe a better line from Meda on the ice. Good gear switch. Okay. That was so close, Meda. What is this line on the grass? I think he's shaky. Everything will come down to this identity. Yeah, he got scared on the grass part. He third going into the identity. He needs to snipe Scrappy and Aurel. Maybe with the zoop at the end. Scrappy's in front and it will be Scrappy. No. At least it was a good show, but if only Icy Snake. I have no words. Like, it all comes down to the identity. 0.04, and it's just that he got scared in the grass. Otherwise, he had it. That's how it goes. Sometimes we are very happy, and sometimes it's like this. But still, he finished 5th of the league. That's a very good performance from Meda. So yeah, that's how it is. Thanks as well as YouTube for watching this final 9 and 6. We'll go back for the final 4 and 2 in a moment. See you, YouTube.